Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this
If your
nonsense.
mother could see you now, the last Maharaja of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage...
How dare you?
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Will you talk to him? He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
By your side.
Your Highness, you have guests.
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game? Seeing you haven't changed at all.
Ellsworth? My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Ah, company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of seeing you again. It's been far too long. I've heard nobody throws a party better than my dearest friend. I'm eager to see if your reputation overseas holds any truth.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win. Start the timer. That's time. 6 points awarded to our shooter.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
Round 2 will now commence. Try and do as well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit. Timer at the ready. Begin! Time's up! 6 bottles, 6 points.
Commendable attempt.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better with a gun than you were with a slingshot.
Allow me.
Impressive. I am in awe of him. What they say of you is true.
What on earth?
Sir, I believe I heard a second shot.
He's right. That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Let me see what I can find out.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother. Are you suggesting this is a serious matter? It was most likely just an echo. Leave it be now. Are you suggesting...
I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between one shot and two. There were most definitely two shots.
A second shot? I didn't hear anything. There was no one else. Who would shoot a gun at a party?
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens.
I saw the man in front of me with a gun. I just assumed it was part of the decor. You know how royalty likes to socialize.
That prince is causing problems. He deserves to be silenced.
Kill him!
You too!
Should have spent a bullet on you two.
I should see if he has any other information. The Templar seal. What are they up to now?
You're still here?
About that second shot.
It was nothing, Miss Fry. Now, I must return to the party.
Yes, do fill me in on your life here. It's been far too long.
Of course. Apologies, Your Highness. Henry will want to hear of this.
Any progress?
We've got a problem. We aren't the only ones seeking him out.
Don't tell me the British Indies Company is harassing him again. They can't afford it.
Worse, they're not acting alone. And Mr. Singh wants to be left out of it.
The Templars? It can't be.
We have to convince him to act quickly, or he'll be in deeper waters than he already is.
Meet me back at my old shop. I might know something that can help.
I've got this.
Come back again, by all means.
Just a penny. Money well spent, promise.
You ought to be scared. Get off.
Could only put his shoulder to the wheel.
There, girl.
Good, you're here. This isn't the first time His Highness has had troubles with the British Indies Company. A couple of years ago, they held his mother captive and blocked all his letters to her. Odds are they're keeping his correspondence from reaching the outside world once again. I have acquired the mail courier schedule. There are two separate routes of transport. The first, a mail-carrying carriage convoy. The second, a train. If we set up an ambush, you should be able to seize his letters. Maybe this will change his mind. Start with the convoy. We must block the road.
That's the way. Keep moving.
The mail convoy will be here any minute now. Scout the area for allies. I will guard the area.
We've got dynamite planted near the convoy's ambush location. You! You're hot?
What are you ladies up to? I won't tell you anything. You know.
Looking so tough now, are you?
Suppose he's going on.
The convoy is headed our way.
Rooks, you're with Henry.
Understood.
Will do. Should I be concerned? What's happened? Sonic, just my luck. There's a thief and I'm it.
Stop the carriage.
Fucking scum! Out of my sight.
You pay for that!
That's a rickety vehicle. I saw that.
I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right. I'll find out where you're
Got them. Now to get those letters off the train.
How are ya?
Let's go. Easy does it.
Train to come in at any moment.
Look alive.
Reinforcements.
Get 'em.
You'll pay for sneaking around. Attacks! I'll keep them dancing.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Oh,
Go.
I will
letters are on that train.
Train's coming.
Got it.
Why do we stop?
The boss will be angry if we don't deliver these on time. That crazy convoy is here! You can't escape, boys!
That's him!
Was he laying a trap?
Got him!
He can't have gone far.
See him! Time to squeal. You get him!
The way he's in my little sight!
You pay for that!
I'm after you, rat!
Wear him down! Take him! Time to end this.
Die!
Don't fight all of us!
I'll bleed you dry!
I'll cut you in half!
Here we are. Now back to Greenie.
There is a difference between pacifism and inaction.
How many times do I have to tell you?
You two do have impeccable timing.
Did we interrupt something?
I believe these will be of interest to you, Your Highness.
These letters, they are from me. The seals have been broken.
That's how we found them.
This is a letter I wrote to my mother when I was just a boy. Where did you find these possessions of mine?
On a mail convoy.
The Templars. They have a way of getting to you.
I thought I had put an end to it years ago, but the British Indies Company continues to steal my property. You were right to think something strange was afoot.
We must take action, but it will not be possible without your help.
I believe you're right, but I must have some time to think on this. In the meantime, please be discreet. I don't need Her Majesty finding out about this. Good to see you again.
The pleasure is mine.
Shall we? It has come to my attention that the British Indies Company has stolen a large sum of wealth from the good people of Punjab. It is my intention to send it back.
And where is this gold located?
All I've managed to find out is that the BIC have their very own accountant. Perhaps he will have more information about this.
Good plan.
Apparently, he likes to frequent a certain pub.
The accountant should be here somewhere.
Apologies, but I don't hang around with that sort.
Oh, you just missed him. He headed to the bank with a couple of men I'd never seen before. Which is odd, because the bank isn't even open now that I think of it.
He's right. We should go to the bank.
Atta girl. Thank you. The accountant should be nearby. Perhaps I should check the vaults.
Do you see her?
You can go.
I have better things to do than run all day. Where does she think she is?
I'm on the right path. He's around here somewhere. Just in time.
You think you can just go shooting your mouth off at any opportunity?
Do you have any idea who you're working for? The BIC accounts are confidential.
I'm sorry. Just let me go and I'll be quiet. I promise you.
Not a chance.
We'll take them out together, but we've got to do so quietly.
You take one, I'll take the other. Ready?
You're not getting out of here alive!
I am indebted to you.
The British Indies thugs have somewhat worked him over. We need to get him to safety.
There's someone intruding on our affairs. Find them and kill them.
We must bring the accountant with us. He'll die if we leave him here.
Let's get out of here.
Thank you both. I would have died back there. What can I do to repay you?
We need to know what the British Indies Company wants with the stolen Punjabi gold.
That I do not know. What I can tell you is that they've taken it to a warehouse in Southwark. Whatever they want with it, it can't be good. You don't hold people hostage when there's good news on the line.
What's she doing here? Get her!
Quick, put him in the back. I will take him to the hospital. We shall reconvene later. Thank you, Miss Fry. I've discovered more information on our stolen gold. To my carriage. It's all quite strange. The British Indies Company working with the Templar Order. And for what? Perhaps we will never know. The accountant revealed they're hiding a shipment of gold, previously stolen from India, in a carriage at an old Starrick warehouse. We must find this carriage and steal it from them.
And what of you?
Why, I'm here to help you, of course. They don't call me the fourth best shot in London for nothing.
There you are. The gold must be found. That's it. Come on! Slowly now.
The gold is here somewhere. Return to me once you've found it, and I'll stay behind and keep an eye out for trouble. Be careful. What they think is theirs.
This is where the gold is located.
She's an intruder! I'll put a stop to her right now! No dilly-dallying! Just...
Must be inside. Now to sneak it out of here. To get back to Mr. Singh.
No! defeat the Order.
Go on. Whoa! Come on. There you are.
Good. The Templars are not far away, and we must lose them. I'll keep the wolves at bay.
Your Highness.
Hurry, go!
Come on! I must get rid of these pursuers. Here now.
Damn! My gun is jammed!
Take my place!
I get the feeling you've done this before!
Walk on, girl. Shot now.
I have no use for those bullets now.
Walk on, girl.
I think we lost them. Good work.
You were quite impressive out there, if I may say.
Oh, you're too kind. It was rather exhilarating, if I'm being honest. Now, I've hired a captain to escort the gold overseas. If you would kindly fetch the crate from the back.
You can't get away that easily, thief!
Are you quite all right? You had me frightened.
I'm all right. Really.
I commend you for fighting them off. Really. With you at my side, it will be an almost simple task to send this gold back to where it belongs. Why don't you walk off that last fight, and come back to me when you're ready for the next leg of the journey? There's still work to be done.
Where were we?
We must return this gold to its people. My people. I procured us a captain to transport it to its destination. But our next feat will be to get it out of London.
And we must protect it.
Precisely. Now, if you would be so good as to bring the gold aboard, we can get going. Come aboard! It's time to leave. I knew we wouldn't get far without another appearance from them. Look out!
Stand back!
No, we're in this together.
I'll need some time to fix it.
The Templars are aboard the ship!
They're trying to sink the boat. I must head to the back. The Templars are inflicting serious damage. I must head to the back. The Templars are inflicting serious damage. They're trying to sink the boat! They're certainly putting a strong effort into protecting this gold. I must head to the back. The Templars are inflicting serious damage.
You again. Right behind you! She's a problem after her!
I'll put a stop to her. This will be quick.
How splendid! That should buy our captain enough time. Now we must escort this boat to the next dock where we may disembark. And then this vessel will be clear of enemy waters. We've done some good today. I can feel it.
I'm glad you feel that way, Your Highness. We're not finished yet.
I think that's the last of them. The gold is in safe hands. We did a good job today. May this not be the end of our adventures together.
No, let's not end this partnership just yet.
We can only move forward from here. Good day.
Your Highness.
They are stubborn fellows, aren't they? Now, if you would be so kind as to excuse me. I've had quite a bit of excitement today and must think on it. Do come see me again.
Follow me.
I believe that should help you greatly.
Who's a good horse? You are.
Henry has an idea of what we'll tackle next. He is waiting for us at Suffolk Station. Go ahead. I will join you there.
That carriage will be smashed to pieces!
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa now!
We have done too much. The British Indies Company are trying to capture your plane.
Agnes, I hope she's all right.
Not to worry. I'll take care of these troublemakers.
Handle the rest from here. Catch up with your train.
Miss McBean should be headed for Whitechapel Station.
The train is too far away. I need to grab a carriage. Singh should have a carriage nearby. That's the way. I knew I hadn't seen the last of you.
I must board the train.
I need to get rid of them all.
I see it. You need to now shoot.
What a catastrophe.
The BIC... with how things are progressing.
You could say that.
But at least I quieted them down. For now.
Perhaps this is not the best time to bring up what I called you here for, but I have another plan.
Go on, then.
It may sound mad, but I propose we steal the Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Doesn't that belong to the Queen?
Her Majesty may wear it, but it doesn't belong to her. It was a trophy, symbolizing the colonization of India, and it deserved to be returned home. It would be an extremely delicate mission, but I know you'd be more than capable of such a feat. I have already procured some information pertaining to the location of the Koh-i-Noor. Come and find me when you've had a moment to think it over.
I'm in this!
I put my ear to someone who may know the location of the Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Excellent. Heist's my favorite.
A man by the name of Cornelius Toty Button.
Beer drinker. What? I can tell.
He is apparently a friend of the royal jeweler.
How will we find him?
He frequents a pub in the City of London Borough called the George.
Sounds like the sort of man I know how to deal with.
Don't be ridiculous.
Fret not, dearest sister. I will take care of this one on my own.
Come find me in Westminster when you have the information we need.
Slow down now.
What's that said?
That's not to say you both have left.
Not with the royal jeweler this evening. It's a shame to drink alone.
Whatever it is you want from me, I'm not interested. What I am interested in is ordering another pint.
I'll tell you what. If I can outdrink you, you tell me where the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond is located.
You think you can drink me under the table? That's a lot to wager on a losing battle.
I'll take that as an accepted challenge, then. Barkeep! 2 pints over here. Oi, my God. What happened last night? Well, I'll never make it back to the train in this state. I'll have to try to remember what happened. I know I was at a pub, but which one?
Ah, you survived the night, I see. I wasn't sure what would become of you.
Finest goods and services at unbelievable prices.
What did we just toast?
You're back. I thought I'd seen the last of you when you sauntered off to that shooting competition.
The name of the game is...
Shoot the bottle?
Precisely. Can you do it?
Can you tell me where the diamond is?
You have to beat me at this first. Next fight's on me. You're a good shot. Better than I ever would have guessed. Next fight's on me. Oh, that's too bad. Hold your liquor as well as you thought. You're a good shot. Better than I ever would have guessed. We're done with this pub, but not done for the night. On to the Bricklayer's Arms with you, jolly boy. Follow me.
It's Jacob.
Jack, did you see that? Who did that?
Who did what? Never mind, Cornelius. Just tell me where the diamond is.
Someone spilled it. Some bastard spilled my beer.
Listen.
Beer!
Fine. I'll find the fool that did this.
That's a relief.
Savage, dwindling in number, but absolute terrors in this particular neighborhood. By Jove! Spill someone's drink? Why would I ever do such a nasty thing?
I was talking to that yarn-spinning oaf, Dickens, when I turned back to my drink, and it's all over the place. I bet you good money those evil blighters did this. Well, what about them? I hate those bastards. They love to terrorise me. You need to do something about them.
The pettiest thing someone can do, if you ask me. You have to have one ugly personality to do that, you do.
Lucky I'm trying to keep out of that. The veg won't buy itself.
Be worth it to must be a shame one right today. Strings and fists.
My left leg was blown straight off.
I'm gonna knock your teeth in. You just
We better get out of here before they start asking for more.
Well, that was a bit frightening now, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's your problem?
None of that now. Come, let's get you home.
I don't think I can stand.
You must be joking.
Your purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this?
Your purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this?
Your purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this? Oh, Joseph, I'm so glad to have a friend to join me.
You're the nitwit from the pub!
Let's make them sorry for poking their nose in the wrong places.
Spillers in it on the floor!
We should do this every night.
Are you still talking?
I think I overdid it tonight. Oh, well, I'll sleep it off. This is my place. You're a good drinker, you know. You might be better than me.
I am. And never you forget it.
Good night, then, Julia!
But wait.
On the British Empire.
Don't.
Who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? Hey, who do you think you are?
At least I know where to find him.
There ought to be a law against bad manners.
A rare pleasure.
The pleasure is mine.
Where is that button fool? How did you get up here? I walked you home.
Jacob?
Finally! Now tell me, where is the bloody diamond?
Does this technically count as winning? All right, all right. It's in the Tower of London. Surprise! Being held there until tonight's gala finishes, and then it will be shipped back to the Royal Jeweller for another cutting.
Many thanks. Buttons.
Now hold on right there.
Steady on.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Police overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Maine and the Prime Minister about to reach.
You look terrible.
And you're late?
Me? Never. I was simply retrieving the information you sent me to get. It was easy, really. Something about an event happening tonight at the Tower of London.
The gala. I will be attending.
You're our in then.
Can't just barge in and steal the crown jewels.
She's right. We need a plan.
Oh, bother.
Jacob, you can escort Mr. Singh to tonight's event. This will give you a chance to slip away from the party and find the Koh-i-Noor. I'll take care of the guards around the perimeter. Meet me at the top of the White Tower.
Good! Another chance to clear the secret.
No weapons allowed.
Where's the fun in that? I should find Singh.
The jewels are being held upstairs, but be careful. If this isn't one of the most heavily guarded places, then I'm a true Englishman.
I may need your help to distract these guards.
Just give me the signal.
I should send a signal to Singh to distract the guards.
Pleasure to see you again. You must come quick. Madam Butterworth has fainted.
Well, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
What's he up to, I wonder?
The diamond is on the second floor. It's awfully quiet up here.
I've never been upstairs. Do tell me what it's like. You must come quick. Madam Butterworth has fainted.
Guards asleep. I wonder what's inside that crate. Someone got here before I did. Well, if the diamond's not here, I've got to find it before it leaves the building, if it hasn't already.
Alarm! Intruder!
This plan was genius. We'll
get him this time?
Friends with the Queen? She won't be friends with him when she finds the diamond is in his pocket.
Never see it coming.
Once he tries to make
Stop
out...
You don't stand a chance! Known as prisoner.
They planted the diamond on the leaf? Not...
I'm here to help.
I need to lift the diamond.
Oh, your friend is as charming as you are, Mr. Singh.
You flatter me, Ma.
Now, tell me.
Now to find my sister.
We met at the mission.
What does she think she's doing here? Hello! Someone's breaking in here! Stop! Can't be too...
The place is crawling with Templars. I've got to secure the perimeter.
Oh, we haven't! I'll eat you!
What took you so long?
Bit of a mishap. Here it is.
What happened?
Somebody stole it first. The safe had been robbed by the time I got there.
The British Indies Company will stop at nothing.
There was a plan to frame Singh. I lifted it from him before the Royal Guards found it. Imagine the look on Her Majesty's face if...
They must know by now that their plan was foiled.
You're welcome.
I think it's time to depart. I need to find a way out of here.
Don't break anything! Stop her! You can't be here! Intruder! Intruder! Stop her! Stop her! Intruder! Get away! Raise the alarm! What do you think you're doing? She's here!
You can't run forever! You're in jail!
I'm taking the shot!
Watch your flank! She's coming!
hope they make it out all right.
Did you get it to your sister?
Just barely.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about it another time.
You encountered some trouble?
We can't speak of this here. The British Indies Company is up to no good again.
Outside, then.
You, sir! Halt for inspection!
I beg your pardon?
Search him!
Nothing. The coroner isn't here.
Of course there's nothing. What do you take me for? Some sort of criminal?
Sorry, but you know I'm only funning.
It's neither funny nor gentlemanly.
Oh, this must be the dress you wrote about. It's wonderful.
Why, thank
I
you.
adore
It's
the
the
colour.
latest style.
What was all that commotion about, Mr. Singh?
I do believe they thought I was trying to pinch the Koh-i-Noor, your ladyship.
Ha! The Koh-i-Noor? Who on earth would want to steal that potato? Good night, Your Highness.
We barely got out of there in one piece. The British Indies Company tried to plant the diamond on you and frame you for stealing it. Luckily, I was there just in the nick of time.
We need to meet back at Mr. Green's shop. I must see the diamond with my own two eyes.
The Koh-i-Noor, if I may?
Glass?
The real Koh-i-Noor never left India. Had I known you planned to reclaim it, I would have stopped you. My father ensured it never fell into Templar hands.
Your father? He has done a great service to me and my people.
My words to you earlier were unfair.
You were not wrong. I, too, have grown frustrated with my lack of progress. Shall we let bygones be bygones?
We need to find out who's behind all of this, and why the Templars and the British Indies companies have joined forces.
What we should do is track them down and destroy their headquarters.
Jacob,
That may not be such a terrible idea, Mr. Fry.
Walk on, girl.
I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have discovered the location of the British Indies secret headquarters. You are to meet him, and he will give you the details. There is a foundry near.
You made it.
You found the British Indies Company hideout?
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's heavily fortified, and word has it, they're shipping something precious overseas.
My gut tells me that something precious is something bad.
My thoughts exactly. Go find out what they're protecting and destroy it. Maybe you'll discover why they're after Mr. Singh.
So this is where they've been keeping that sleeping gas. They can't leave London.
Bring him back! Ready to fire! He can't find all of us! You won't say that again.
Chance here! I'm after you!
Strangle you in 2 minutes!
They're shipping this to India? No. What do they want this for? War? I must destroy them.
Hope he's not up to any mischief.
Stop him! He's
somewhere, boy. Oh, he can't defeat you all! Everything you have at it.
Someone stop him! I have questions for you.
Where do you think you're going? You think you should be a thief?
To the graveyard you go!
I'll cut you in half.
Intruder!
Don't let him escape! What the fuck do you want?
Sir, somebody get the boss. We've got a problem.
Yes. Go fetch the manager.
Turn your bloody boots around and walk straight out!
Too much damn dust.
Not here. All right.
Sir, the bomb shipments. They've been destroyed.
Is that Ellsworth? I better get a closer look.
Destroyed? How?
There's someone in the vicinity. A spy. One of those rooks, I wager.
Ah, it must be those damned renegades Singh is friends with. Who knew one caged bird could cause so much trouble?
You're caught, Ellsworth. Give up.
I knew you had something to do with this. Seize him!
Damn it. He got away. I must tell Singh of this news immediately.
He's here!
What did you find out? Who's behind all of this?
You are not gonna like what I have to tell you, Your Highness. Brinley Ellsworth is behind the attacks.
Ellsworth?
He was gone before I had a chance to follow him. But we need to track him down and put an end to this before anything worse happens.
I need some time to think on this.
That Nigel's got some wee caper. Can you guess what Nigel's done?